Skin clean and nice and ting and ting. I'm Tiffany I'm Tiffany Cameron, Reggae Girl Striker, and you are watching the Reggae Boys Commentary. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe.
Hello everyone, I'm Simon Preston, and welcome to Reggae Boys Commentary. Thank you so much for tuning in to another video on this channel. Really appreciate it. This is your hub for everything Jamaican football related. This is where you come to for the latest in your footballing needs, Jamaican football wise. So, final score from the Dominican Republic is Jamaica 0, Haiti 0. That is the final score out of the Dominican Republic. And you have to give the Reggae Girls, the young Reggae Girls, a lot of credit for this encounter. And why should we give them a lot of credit? Well, let's start from the get-go. Down to 10 players. Alia Burnett got a second buckle of pull offense in the 41st minute. Before that, Mia Mitchell, one of the best midfielders in this team, got injured and had to be taken off and replaced by Neville Gale Abel. We had a penalty earlier. We know that was missed as well. So a lot of elements didn't go our way in that first half. But that second half, with 10 players and 9 outfield players, nobody can argue that Jamaica had the better team. Nobody at all could argue about that. 1 second, I'm getting back. Yep, so that's the final score. That is the final score. Haiti 0, Jamaica 0. Very difficult, I tell you. Very difficult. So this is what it is. For me, we're through. We're through to the round of 16. Jamaica is through. And this is something that we should be commending. And the last element why we should be commending this team as well. This game took place in the Dominican Republic. Haiti and the Dominican Republic share an island together called Hispaniola. You look in those stands this evening, what did you see? Haitian supporters. It was literally little Haiti in the Dominican Republic this evening. So despite their support, vibrant, passionate support, guess what happened? Jamaica looked the better team in the second half and got the result. Yeah. Yep, that's the reality of the situation. So that's something that we can monitor. So how do we feel about all of this, Reggae Boys, Reggae Girls fans? We live to fight another day. And I know a lot of people have been saying, but Simon, we finished third in our group, so how can we advance? From 2019, CONCACAF revamped their formats for both under 17 and under 20 level for both men and women. And it is the top 3 teams that advances to the round of 16 of the competition, in addition to 4 preliminary round winners. Those 4 preliminary round winners did not take part in the group stages of this CONCACAF Women's Under 20 Championship. However, they will be in the round of 16 of this competition. So that's something that we can bear in mind. That's something that we can bear in mind. So something for us to take as things progress. Let's see what you guys are saying in the comments, shall we? and then we can look ahead to what lies ahead for the Reggae Girls. Timur Peterkin says, "Good evening, Simon. Good evening." IS Abdi says, "Up, Simon." Tyrone Gut says, "Up, Simon. I think they play well with the 10." Yeah, I think we played very well with the 10. So full credit to the team for getting the result. Jamaica too wasteful, says Fresh God. Yeah, they were. So why Jody Brown couldn't play for the under 20s? Because she for the senior team. Well, guess what? You can play for under 20 and for senior team, but the Vin Blaine took the decision that he wanted our focus to be with the senior team. Jamaica can't finish a sandwich, Simon. We need to improve our finishing. Seriously. We do. Number 4, 19, and 14 should stay on the bench for the next game. To be honest with you, as it relates to the number 4, I know that's Neville Gale Abel, and for me, she's put on some weight, and I feel like she has some work to do. She has some work to do, honestly. I still have her part of my plans for the future because she has been a valuable servant at under 15 level, 17 level, and now under 20 level. But I'm telling you, we don't hear anything that you're saying. Really? Well, here I am. What's next for them? Finishing third. I believe it's either going to be Panama or Guyana in the round of 16 of the competition. I think it's going to be Panama. I'm waiting to get confirmation on that. So I'll let you all know about that. Just needed that goal because we outplayed them even with 10 players. We create a lot of chances. Yeah, spot on. Absolutely spot on there. Simon, we should have that number 5 in the senior Reggae Girls team. She looks good and composed. Let me double check for you guys something. I want to ensure that I know you guys are mentioning squad numbers. Just want to ensure that the names are also accurate. So that's what I'm trying to do at this point in time, so that we can be on the same page and it's accurate and credible. So do give me a moment while I bring it up. Yeah, the number 5 is a good game. For me, honestly though, I give more credit to Malia Atkins, the captain of this team, and Viadori, the 2 center halves that did such a brilliant job in this game. So I think they should be in and around the national setup in the senior squad, not to play, but to learn from Alison Swaby, Chantal Swaby, Vian Sampson. Akila Keane, just to learn from those players. And to be honest with you, Chantel Parker, the number 12, and Alexia Spencer, the number 19, they're better than their performances were this evening. So, don't hold that against them. We need a Jody Brown in the squad to take on players one-on-one. Yeah. We need a Jody Brown in the squad to take on players one-on-one. Yeah, we certainly do. Remember, we still didn't have the best preparation going into this tournament. Yeah, you're right. And finishing is an area that needs to be concerned. Who do you play the next round? I believe it's either Panama or Guyana. I'm still seeking confirmation on this because you still have to establish the permutations and the pairings, etc., for third place here and second place there, and so on and so forth. So I'm trying to get that information for you guys, but my understanding is it's one of Panama or Guyana. I think it's most likely going to be Guyana. Sorry, not Guyana. Sorry, Panama. Most likely going to be Panama. I'm still waiting on those permutations, and CONCACAF should be able to have it up. So just gonna have to wait and see how things go. But the group stages are done. The group stages are done and dusted. Done and dusted. USA, Puerto Rico, Dominican Republic, they're through. Mexico, Panama, Guyana, they are also through. Canada, El Salvador, and St. Kitts and Nevis, they are also through. Guatemala, Haiti, Jamaica are through. So That's how things stand at the moment. And as I expected, it will be Jamaica against Panama in the last 16 of the competition. And that question, yeah. So confirmation, it won't be Guyana. It won't be Guyana, it will be Panama. Jamaica will play Panama in the round of 16 of the competition. Can Jody Brown get drafted in the squad at this stage for Saturday's game? No. I would love for that to happen, but no, that's not going to happen. I believe we pair against Mexico. Yes, but we're not going to play against Mexico. And I will show you what I'm talking about. But we're not going to play against Mexico. Mexico is playing another team, but we are not playing against them. I'm going to bring up the tables for you guys and show you how things match up. So here we go. The round of 16 pairings are set. And here we are. So as you can see on your screen, don't lose hope. Don't lose hope. Jamaica can beat this Panama team, I'm telling you. USA versus Suriname, El Salvador versus the Dominican Republic, Cayman Islands against Canada, Puerto Rico versus St. Kitts, Mexico versus Curacao, Haiti versus Guyana, Guatemala versus Bermuda, Panama against Jamaica. Just imagine that. Even if Jamaica, well, think about this, guys. Just think about this for a moment. Just process this. Is this a blessing in disguise? We've drawn against them before. And yeah, we've beaten them at under 20 level before. But just think about this for a second. Is this a blessing in disguise? Because if Jamaica gets the better of Panama, then Jamaica will play one of Bermuda or Guatemala in the quarterfinals. Jamaica will certainly be the better team in that next game against Guatemala. They will learn from those mistakes. And Jamaica in the semifinals would face Mexico. And then Jamaica goes to the third place playoff and play against Canada. Think about it. Just process that for a second. Just process it for a second. Just process this for a second. Jamaica beats Panama, beats Guatemala, faces Mexico in the semifinals, and faces Canada in the third place playoff. How does that sound? It's something that can be achieved. And I know many of you will be asking, when is the game? March 5. So March 5 is Saturday. But let that just sink in. Saturday is going to be the game in Estadio Panamericano in San Cristobal. So the same stadium that we've been playing. What have Panama's results been like so far in the tournament? Panama, so far in the competition, they lost 3-0 to Mexico. They drew 1-1 with Honduras. And they beat Guyana today by 5-0. So Panama have scored 6 goals and conceded 4 goals so far in the qualifiers. Today is the 2nd, right? Yes, today is the 2nd. So that means that Friday would be the 4th and Saturday would be the 5th. So come Saturday, we will know where Jamaica stands. We will know everything. Is this a blessing in disguise? Tennessee Lewis says, I think it's a blessing. Flavor Sounds, I think we can beat them. Because think about it, guys. If we finish top of our group, right? It would have been the same thing in a sense. But imagine if we had beaten Haiti this evening. If I had beaten Haiti this evening, yeah? Then Mexico will play quarterfinals. And coming from a fixture that in a 3-day window, it's just tougher compared to Guatemala or Bermuda. So that's something for us to bear in mind. Is it a blessing in disguise? What date is the semifinals? The semifinals of the competition is the 10th. So that is 2 days after the quarterfinals. Yeah, 2 days after the quarterfinals. So isn't that compelling? That's something for us to bear in mind there. But yeah. Yep, Jamaica versus Panama in the round of 16. Let's see what Tennessee Lewis is saying. Tennessee Lewis says, I think Jamaica will reach the semifinals. It's been a while since we've gotten there, 2006 to be specific. I think it's realistic. I think the semifinals is realistic. I honestly do think it's realistic, but we're going to need to get back Mia Mitchell fit. We're going to need to get her back fit. That's going to be imperative for us. Yeah, we need to do that. Fresh God says, big up, Simon. Big up. Simon, the goalkeeping situation looks bright for the Rigger girls, up for the future. Yeah, I really like what I've been seeing so far. We saw Brooks in the first game, and I think she gave a good account of herself. And Mensa this evening looked quite decent. So, yeah, I think it's good. You're right regarding the future. Absolutely. So, Simon, there's no chance of Jodie Brown could play for under 20 in this competition. She would need, it's going to be a lengthy process. She would need an approval letter from our university, and then the approval letter from the university has to go to CONCACAF, and CONCACAF has to approve it, and then JFF has to purchase the tickets and fly her out. So you know how that go already. So no, that's not going to happen. I'm disappointed with the way Jamaica played so far. It's like the coach has been absent. I'm disappointed with the performances against Guatemala. Yeah. Against Cuba, it should have been 6. This evening, I think it should have been 1 or 2-0 because we had the chances from Neville Gill-Abel. Chantal Parker as well had a couple of opportunities and looked threatening. So for me, there were chances for us to utilize, but we didn't. We didn't make use of it. Our finishing will let us down, unfortunately. Yeah. Well, we take on a Panama team that concedes goals. So Panama's conceded 4 goals. We've conceded 1. Just let that sink in, guys. How many goals have we conceded in this tournament? 1. 1 goal we've conceded in this tournament. So again, it will go back to our finishing. So that has to be an error that needs to be rectified and fixed for the latter stages of the competition. So that's for us to look at. We lost the top class midfielder and Jodie Brown. Peyton McNamara and Mia Mitchell today. We're just hoping that Mia Mitchell will be there for the latter stages of the competition. She's needed. She's needed. Without her, it's going to be an uphill task against the Panamanian teams. But this is exactly what it's going to look like. So, guys, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Give this video a big thumbs up because Reggae Boys Commentary is the first to tell you that who we're playing in the next round of the competition. So ensure that you do like this video, you share it, and you subscribe to the channel for more content. We have a lot more coming your way. You know we go live on Thursdays, so you all can stay tuned for that. Yeah, these are the round of 16 pairings. USA, Suriname, El Salvador, Dominican Republic, Canada, Cayman Islands, Puerto Rico, St. Kitts, Mexico, Curacao, Haiti, Guyana, Guatemala, Bermuda, Panama against Jamaica. So that is the round of 16 of the competition. I see Panama. I think Jamaica can beat them. Yeah. Does Haiti win no game? Haiti defeated Cuba. So Haiti has 5 points. Yeah. When is the next game? The next game is Saturday. So Jamaica plays against Panama on Saturday. Yeah. Jamaica plays against Panama on Saturday. Yeah, that's right. So from there, we'll know what lies ahead. 7 o'clock Jamaica time. One of them, but yeah. So that is where it stands. That's where things match up at this point in time. 0-0 draw. A match that, Jamaica honestly should have won. Personally, in my opinion, I feel that it's a game that we should have won, should have capitalized on, but we press on. We'll play against Panama. on the weekend. And that game will be on Saturday. So that's how things map up for right now. And, we've beaten Panama at the senior level before. It was the Panama game that we had to win to qualify for in the third place playoff, of course. So, and we've come close in the past in terms of the under 20 cycle. Sometimes we missed out by goal difference. Sometimes, on 2 occasions we missed out by goal difference, and it hurt us. It really, really hurt us. But the team that went to the under 20 championship back in 2020, here's the thing. They went to the quarterfinals and they had a good performance there. Yeah. That number 9 looks like she has some skill. Yeah, it's interesting to say that Cameron Simmons is an individual that is a mercurial talent. And I'll leave it there. Hopefully Mitchell will be available for Saturday's game. I agree. She has to. Blessings, Melvin. Yeah, Mia Mitchell is key. Mia Mitchell is key, especially with no Peyton. Mia Mitchell has to be there. She has to be there and keep the ball rolling. She has to be there. Will there be an under 20 tournament for the boys? Yes, there'll be an under 20 tournament for the boys. And in fact, the draw for the CONCACAF under 20 championship for boys will actually be done tomorrow. But the CONCACAF under 20 championship for men will be played in Honduras. And that tournament will be in June. Yeah, that tournament will be in June. Jamaica are the 12th seed for the competition. So we'll see. We'll see which group that will be in. And it's going to be the same format. Same format where you're going to have the top 3 teams from each group will advance. So my name is Simon. So, yeah. Yeah. Simon, how much coming out of Jamaica group? 3 teams. 3 teams. Simmons needs coaching. Yeah. Three teams. So do Jamaica got a team put together already? What do you mean if Jamaica got a team already? Yeah, Jamaica has a team. Oh, the under 20 men's team. Oh, under 20 boys are not going. Oh boy, I tell you. Yeah, Simon, does the coaching staff will make additional changes to the round of 16 of the games are tougher now? Yeah. Uh, Additional changes? I don't think additional changes will be made. No. I love Simmons. The ball seems to fall her. The more she plays, she'll be improving her finishing. Yeah, agreed. So many keto. What do you mean, though? Jamaica. Five finishing coaches. Yeah, you're right. I was surprised seeing the girls running for the full 90 minutes. Yeah, the under 20 boys will be the under 20 boys will be schoolboys playing against professional players. Know that we have professional players available overseas willing to play for us, but won't be selected. Yeah, that's the reality of the situation. That's the reality of the situation. I was surprised seeing the girls running for the full 90 minutes. Simon, it doesn't matter how good the talent pool for under 20 boys will be. We'll gather a squad 2 days before the competition, so we're not getting any farther. Yeah, you're basically right there. Why only two teams going to the CONCACAF World Cup? No, it's not two. It's three. Three teams going to the FIFA Women's Under 20 World Cup. Three teams going to the Under 20 World Cup. Three teams. Three teams. Three teams. So the two finalists and the third place winner will join Costa Rica, who are the host nation, for the CONCACAF Women's Under 20 Championship. So, yep. I think Simmons would have scored that penalty if she was kicking it. Yeah, I agree. Perhaps. But it's a nil-all draw. We face Panama in the round of 16. We press on. Reggae boys, reggae girls fans, thank you again for tuning in to another video on this channel. Really, really appreciate it. We'll march on, and hopefully the best is still to come from this team. We need a win on Saturday because it's a do or die stage of the competition. We march on. Reggae boys, reggae girls fans, thank you so much for tuning in to another video on this channel. And don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to Reggae Boys Commentary for more content. Take care, everybody.